Hey, Kevin Wikse here. I got some requests to do a YouTube video. I haven't done one in a long time, so I figured, I should probably put something up. Started back on my catch wrestling and my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so I have just been way too hurt and way too sore to really focus on performing any unique feats, but in trying to keep everything in balance, I've really concluded that heavy club swinging, or the 80-pound club, or as I call it, the indoor Macebell, has been probably the most result-producing exercise next to the 250 to 300 push-ups and sit-ups that I've started doing. And even though I've taken quite a break from my grappling and wrestling, it's really helped me sort of jump right back into it and be a formidable match for a lot of guys who in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu class who are much higher belts, or for guys who haven't taken off such a long break. So in regards to the 80-pound club, the way it feels when I swing it is it feels a lot like the 60-pound mace. Now the weight does travel across the back and not down between or behind the knees like the head of the Macebell was, but in terms of torque and feel, it's very comparable. So even though I live in an apartment now and I'm not always able to take my big maces outside, the 80-pound club is a very, very, very good substitute for when I don't have time or when I can't go outside to still get that very essential strength of pullover and crushing grip strength that swinging clubs and maces gives you, especially big, heavy clubs and maces. There's really nothing else like it. I know guys who can bench press 500 to 600 pounds that I've given my 15-kilogram mace to, and they've almost killed themselves with it. So not that one is better than the other, but this is a very unique style of strength training, and the overlap into attacking with kimuras, attacking tops and double wrist locks, chokes and arm bars, and defense against those same movements really makes this a formidable tool. So anyone who's interested in not only being a more ferocious, offensive style grappler, having defense against those same methods is only going to make you better. So this has really kind of become the bulk of my training, and even though I'm sort of sometimes hard pressed for time, so sometimes I have to swing this at midnight or 1, 2 in the morning just to get my reps in, because I can do it indoors and because all I really have to do is focus on one movement, it really does benefit keeping my whole life in balance. So I'm just going to swing this thing in the Gama cast or head cast style as many times as I can, and we'll see where I'm at with it. Already have done, a couple hundred push-up sit-ups today, so the last thing you want to do is a hard workout after that, but it's something I got to do, and it's something a lot of guys have asked to see me do, and we're going to make that happen. So I'm going to try to avoid taking out the pole, and we'll just get as many as we can. And I think you'll see the kind of force and torque this thing creates. I think 30 is good. Man. I don't know if you can see my hands, but oh, the torque in that is insane. And I obviously am not a small guy, and the force of this will actually pull me backwards. And I mean, you're wrestling with a dragon with this. So there you have it. 30 fast-paced, non-stop swings with the 80-pound club, very equivalent to the 60-pound mace bell. Now I'm going to rest and going to use that power tomorrow to catch a whole bunch of other guys in chicken wings and top and double wrist locks. So do yourself a favor, get a mace, get a big heavy club, and turn your arms into two things that people worry about. You'll thank me later.